My name is Xavier, and welcome to a 5-man moderate heavy troop column. So, this is going to be a little tricksy here because I need... Well, first of all, it's not going to be that tricksy because I have 2 sharpshooters, one with death from above, and we spawn on a rooftop in the corner of the map with vision on everything. You can't get better than that. Anyway, this is very important, though, that I managed to do this mission flawlessly because... we have an extremely important supply raid precursor about to unfold. I hate the fact that this tree is here. I'd rather be over here, I think, with Faraday and Zawadi on the edges. That probably makes the most sense. I do want to drop down here, but I want to make sure it's clear. So let's make a single move here with Yuri. Okay, looking good. Let's move down here with Yuri as well. Looking good. I want to keep Bakes pretty much hidden. So I think we'll just hang out here looking around. Let's just gather some intel for now. I may have to leave this mission. Yeah. Alright, well... that's 1 sectopod, potentially. Maybe 2. If there's 2 sectopods up here, I may not have much choice. Let's move up here, kind of looking around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's only 1. It's only 1. Alright, that's good. A pod of 4. Do I want to engage that first? If so, what would I want to engage it with? Could I actually hack it? 56% to shutdown with EN. So with a lightning hands hitting that, that could be pretty good, actually. Or I could take control of the mech, which would not be a bad idea as well. Can I get over there with Zawadi and Faraday to steady and ready? No. Do I want to really activate on them? I could probably maybe shut down the mech. But I've only got 4 people here. Really, because Bakes has to retain concealment. So if I can't shut down the mech, I mean... oh, geez, what do I even do? I gotta be able to really lay into that thing, too, and I only have Yuri... God, I have, like, no damaging abilities against these things. 1 rocket. I kind of need to save my rockets, honestly. I do have a command, though, with Yuri. I think I really should allow that sectopod to run around and destroy all the cover for a little bit of a while. So I think that's actually going to be the plan. Let's move down here then with Ian. We're not going to engage it right now. We're just going to hang out where we are. Let's get Bakes a little further back. Just in case something goes awry. And we'll just end turn here and see what happens. I really would like them to just leave and wander around and blow up the whole map. Yeah, that's exactly what they appear to want to be doing. Ideally, I'd engage them last from across the map and, like, kill a snake or something. And then deal with other stuff later. So let's move over there. They're not going to see any of us up here, so I think we're safe in that regard. Unless the snakes climb the wall and CEN. Maybe I should... Oh! Looks like they may be moving over that way. Alright, I think we'll be fine, but just in case... Let's move EN back a tile. And here we go. Yep. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, if they spot EN... Or not EN, if they spot Yuri there, I didn't think they'd move over here. This is the edge of the map. I could activate with a rocket on them, and then hope EN can shut them down. We got a tree in the way. The tree is actually blocking EN's vision on the sectopod, because that seems legitimate. Same deal for Zawadi. Yeah, Zawadi... Faraday and EN cannot, none of them can see the sectopod through the tree here. So basically, I've just got to get lucky. Maybe not lucky, because really that pod should not come over here. But let's just quick end turn and hope they don't go spot Yuri. It does feel super laggy, like they're about to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. No. No. Yes. Okay, what? Come on. How the hell... did you spot... That's not even remotely what should have happened right there, but whatever. Alright, I guess we're going loud against a sectopod. Wasn't really the plan. EN, they're hit with the frigging... Oh, actually, hack defense decreased with the red screen rounds. That's actually really good. Okay. Now then, let's check EN really quick. Wait a minute. Could I actually control this sector? Wait a minute. The red screens stack. Don't they? They were fixed to stack. We're at 65% shutdown, 35% control. Let's take a quick look. 65, 35. Are those accurate numbers? Shutting it down with Trojan would just buy us, like, all the time in the world. They're 69-44. 69-44. What did it actually say over here when I click on Haywire normally? Just take a quick look. Haywire 65-44. So they're both kind of high rolled there. 69. I think I can lightning hands the thing and get even better. And unfortunately, I don't have the thing that enables me to shoot the pistol by itself. Does the red screen rounds work on the pistol? I would think so. I really, really think so. In any event, what's our chances of shooting the sectopod? 84%. Less than ideal. But I don't really want to use Faraday here to rapid target it necessarily, because I kind of need him to kill these other things. What's his shot on that snake? Almost certain death. Well, like a 75% chance of death, with a little bit higher because we could also max roll. But I really need him to basically kill everything on that. How the hell is he flanking that snake? Well, for once, apparently covers... This game is just such garbage. It's just so dumb. Okay, yeah, I'm flanking that snake for sure through the high cover, I bet. Anyway... Jesus. Oh my god. All right. So we're flanking a snake. We can probably kill that as well. We're flanking both those snakes. The one out here actually is not showing as flanked, but it is flanked. And the one in here is showing as flanked, and it is flanked, but it should not be flanked. Whatever. And meanwhile, what do we got over here? 16%, 35, okay. And Zawadi, of course, has double tap. So I need to be very careful here, because I really, really, really want to make sure I can kill everything right now, not lose my concealment, and not take any damage. It's extremely important. Let's first start off with throwing the sky, or evac here, if I can get it to throw in the right spot. Okay, now. I can also use like an aid protocol or an airdrop on someone. I'm not sure that's really super useful. I gotta reload. Oh, I forgot I got shield wall and shredder gun. Huh. I haven't used shield wall since like over 2 years ago, actually now. Wow. Almost 2 years ago to the day. Crazy. Well, thinking this through, Yuri probably needs to take... I mean, it's just so cheap that Faraday is almost certainly going to be able to kill everything. I need just a little bit of... Oh, you know what would do a little bit of damage over there, actually? Is a Burnination. If I can shoot the Burnination through this random wall, which I can. If I moved over here, I think I could whip it around and hit both of them. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I could whip it around and hit both of them, fire through this window here, and then also hit that one. That'll give us just enough... to get them low enough for Faraday to serial. Zawadi could, of course, single tap this thing, and then we clean it up over there, and then he could also hit this sectopod on top of that. So I think we should be okay. So let's... you know what? I could also just sit here for the rest of the game, and we're probably going to end up shooting the sectopod anyway. Although it'd really make a lot more sense to shoot it next... Well... I guess it doesn't make any difference. Let's just go for it right now and guarantee that things work our way. So we'll do the rapid targeting down here on the sectopod. Do I really want to do that, though? I think I do. I'm pretty sure, yeah, let's go for it. All right, rapid targeting the sectopod Faraday. Lots of talking for that one decision, but it's incredibly important. Let's go for the lightning hands now. That's 100% with graze on EN. Free action. Bam, another red screen, maybe? Boom! Critically hit for 5 with all that armor, too. Huh. Would not have anticipated that as being the result that I was going to get, but okay. Should I airdrop on Yuri, or should I go for the aid protocol? Will we take any damage right now? I really do not believe we will. I think we're going to kill everything. Well, we may also activate with Yuri if I move up there like a maniac, so... I'm feeling very nervous about this. Like, super nervous. Wow, I went from 65 to 78. And I know we had a high roll there as well, so that should be pretty close to guaranteed. But we can always do the airdrop later. Let's go for the aid protocol on Yuri now for turn number 1. And turn number 2 on EN. Let's go for the shutdown on the sectopod. Buy ourselves a little bit of time here. Why am I so nervous all of a sudden? 82%. Come on, EN. Don't be a failure! Whew. Whew. Good thing I screamed at him, because otherwise he wouldn't have hit that success roll there. Wow. All right, well, Sectopod's down. We also have Trojan buying us plenty of time to just shoot that thing in the open. This is not how I really want to activate or open up on this kind of mission. There's going to be stuff everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Now, we do need to move Yuri over here to burninate those 2 snakes. So in order to do that, first, Zawadi's going to have to double tap. Let's go for the longbow. 100% with 35 crit. A boom. Right in the face. That'll take care of his Overwatch. Whoa, my lord, Zawadi. Or it'll just take care of him, period, because we hit the 35% crit there, and we got death from above. Meanwhile... Oh, this snake is on Overwatch as well, is it? Did not realize. Okay. That's a little bit dicey because I want a serial here with Faraday, but do I really need to, honestly? Because if I can hit this thing, and let's say the serial fails, I can always clean up the other one and then burn this thing, and we just won't get any shots on the Sectopod. So I think I'm actually going to risk the 75% crit with a potential max roll. Let's pop the serial right now. I think it is worth it. We can hang out here for a little while on the back of the map. We shouldn't see too many things. We'll break this other Overwatch. 75% to crit, or we have a decent chance for a max roll. Faraday from Elevation right through the skull. Beautiful. All right, now we've got another snake in here that I would love to kill, but we're not going to kill that without some intervention. I'm thinking Yuri. You know what? At this rate, moving over here is a risk of activating. I don't need to move at all, actually. I can just stand where I am. Should I use any other action in the meantime? I'm thinking, honestly, no. We'll just stand where we are. We'll flame this snake through the window, because I know there was a tile we could do that. Perfect. That'll get it just low enough. Wow. Hit for 8 with a burning, mind you. With a burning. That'll get low enough for Faraday to guarantee even a graze on this thing, and that thing's into the ground. Unless we grazed min roll, it's going to be into the ground. Let's go for it, Faraday. From Elevation! Yep, on your flank through the high cover, highest, heaviest cover in the game. Sure. Sure, that makes sense. And then lastly, we have the Sectopod, which, by the way, I didn't bring any shredding, did I? Okay. Like, literally not 1 point of shredding here. Okay. Well, what are you going to do? We got 100% here with Faraday, 12 to 7. We just hit it like a truck is, I guess, what we do. Just like a truck. Yep, the thing turns around while stunned, because sure. Wow, 8 armor. That's such an insane amount. 100% while it's holo-targeted right now. Since we're... Well, it does have damage control, so next turn it'll go down a little bit. But I'm thinking now's probably the better time to just lay into it as much as I possibly can. Or maybe I can even crit it. 60% crit. Really? Oh, Kubikiri's only 30%. Maybe I should go for a precision shot while I have it. Or, Bakes, what are you up to? Just hanging out over there? Oh, he's not actually an officer. I thought he was. Yuri's the officer. I could have used Get Some if I have it, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did have it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I could always do that next turn then. Run over with Yuri, shoot the thing a couple of times, add up some crit stacks. So for now, I think I'm just going to go for the Deadeye. 100%, 22 to 29 with 30 crit. Okay, go for it, Zawadi, for Elevation. That's got to hurt. Wow, critical hit on top for 25 damage. And the thing still has 8 armor. That's insane. Insane. Now, I cannot risk activating, but I also need to get into position here to scout the rest of the map. Where is the map? Okay, so we're kind of in the direct center middle of the map. I really shouldn't see anything going up here, but if I find something right now, that's the end of the mission. And it's going to be a bad end. So let's just hang out here and wait. Oh boy. Really? A full-on rainbow pod is directly beneath me, and there goes our concealment. Oh no. Okay, and they're going to be on alert too, so that means we got like 1,900 flanks coming in potentially. Oh, yeah, right on you. Luckily, 53% miss from the gunner there. Some grays on top. Oh, boy, hitting Faraday in the flank. Really? I mean, not the fact that they hit him, just the fact that there was a Sectopod and I spawned on top of a rainbow pod. Like, that's insanity. Like, now what the heck do I do? Well, actually, I got a very good idea on what I'm gonna do. Oh, I've got an idea. I have got an idea. Yes. The idea of champions, some might say. All right, so that being the case, let's drop down here with Bakes. We're going to just go for Fun Time Town. Fun Time, well, double rockets. I mean, you can't get a better time for double rockets than right now, especially when we got all of this goody McFlooties right there. All right, 0.76 tiles, Yuri. Have at it, friend. See you later, building. 7 threes, 8 as well. They all fall down. There's still the Stun Lancer over there, which is extremely unfortunate. I don't like that in the slightest. We got 4 guys over here. I really wish I had managed to hit these guys because I want to rocket all of them. If I launch this one right here, we can hit 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the heck's the last one is my question. I cannot believe those guys were behind us. Pop a free reload here on Saturday. We used our cereal already as well. Oh, boy. Boy, is this not good. I could shoot that guy death from above out of here. That's one thing. Oh, capacitor discharge actually is the solution, I think, to this quandary. Or, does anyone have a fighter grenade? Yes, actually, Bakes has one. He can throw an incendiary grenade right there and hit like half the guys. Okay. What a mess this is. Yuri's going to be exposed, and there's not much I can do about that. I mean, I could run away, but I think being exposed is... Or... Yeah, I think being exposed is the thing. Or I could throw a concussive rocket. Probably not worth it. I think I just need to hit more of these guys. Now, the only question is, do I hit these 4... Or do I throw the rocket up here? And well, the Stun Lancer is really a big conundrum. If they're all down on the ground, where would they fall exactly? Not close enough to probably burn any more of them. Huh. Well, if I get them off the roof, I might be moderately safe up there somehow, doing something. Not sure what. Down here, am I going to kill anything, really? Maybe. I might kill some stuff. But if I drop them down, I get the capacitor discharge. All right, let's do that then. 2.84 tiles. Yuri, boom. Please hit that roof like you mean it, friends. Beautiful. Hit for 8, hit for 2. Stun Lancer falls down. Grenadier and the Shield Batter, amazingly, are still alive up there. Bloody frigging hell, those guys. All right, well, that's where they are, and that's what they're doing. I could throw down an airdrop grenade here on EN, but then we're still flanked to both of them. And there's nothing I can do about it. I really need to move, I feel, and then toss up a capacitor discharge, like, right in the middle of all of those guys and deal a ton of damage. So, you know what? I think that's the smart move. Let's come maybe back over here, although I don't want to be near this thing. Anything over here going to do a ton of explosion damage? Probably maybe. Probably maybe is my response to that. Let's jump off here with EN. Capacitor discharge, 1,000,000 advents. Because that's the world we find ourselves in right now. Really, I can't... What the hell's going on now with this? What the... Okay. So that will actually hit them all somehow, but this won't, and what? It doesn't go... You can't capacitor discharge over a shelf, apparently. Whatever, who cares? 5 to 8 damage, all those guys. Red Fog into the Millennium. 1 kill on the gunner. Unfortunately... Oh, nice! Disoriented all around. That's a huge help right there. Absolutely huge. Okay. Now, Zawadi could easily kill the Stun Lancer with Death from Above and then run away. Meanwhile, Faraday... Kind of curious. What am I going to do with Bakes? Am I... Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do with Bakes. I'm going to burn all 3 of them. Or I could burn... Can I burn those guys? No. Let's toss up a body shield. Who's going to shoot? Most likely the officer. Let's do body shield over here. I definitely want to get rid of that Rocketeer and get these guys on fire. You can't get a better shot than this right there. A poof. A poof. Bakes. Fighter grenade right on their face. 636. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Beautiful, Bakes. Beautiful. All right, Zawadi, I am going to need you to 99% take down that Stun Lancer. Death from Above, 9 to 14. Through the roof. You shouldn't even be able to see through. Whatever. Game's full of bugs. Who cares? We'll just kill him. And that's what happens. Now we're going to have to run away. Who's left? Grenadier. Now, this is a Grenadier with an acid grenade. So we need to make sure we're getting away from him and spreading out. And I didn't leave myself any real position to do that except maybe here. And I'm worried that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this acid grenade should not be able to hit the both of them. So if I come, but then Zawadi can't do anything next turn. If I put him here, we're going to get acid grenaded and might also hit the explosive barrel. So let's leave that alone for a second and try to figure this out. Faraday, 36, 41, 100. None of that's useful stuff. These guys are both taken care of. I could drop down here with Faraday and we actually have a shot on the officer, but the officer has a shot on us. That's no good. I could drop back here and pray there's no guys nearby and then have some nice flanks for the next turn, which could be helpful. Do I need to hollow target anything right now? I don't think so. I only have the 2 of them. And Yuri's just sitting here. Plus, we got this sectopod, by the way. You know, that guy's just casually hanging out there. I'm thinking I'm going to run down here with Faraday, kind of spread out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll be spread out plenty. And then we have a shot on most things next turn. And then Zawadi, you're just going to have to go over there. There's literally no other place I can bring you that has high cover. But then again, you have low profile, so you can go anywhere you want. But where is that? Like, if I were to run out here, the shield bearer we know is going to shield. The grenadier might be able to get a shot at you. He might be able to go for a flank. The officer could go for a flank as well. We could bring you, like, down in here. Will these guys have shots on you? Yes. Okay, so here's, like, the only place I could bring you. And I don't know what the grenadier is going to do, but he might be able to grenade both of you guys, so I'm thinking we just have to run you away, and that's it. All right, well, that was not what I wanted to have happen there, but that's 12 enemies already on the map. Sectopod's standing back up, but he's going to hit a little bit of a Trojan issue. This guy's going to burn for 1. This guy burns for 3. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, because next turn, this thing's going to be up and at him. And we have to deal 56 points of damage to it. Shield bearer is going to move up and shields in a really weird place. And it only really hits... I know it hit one of the guys down there. Also hit the grenadier in the back. Grenadier is just running into the middle of nowhere, taking a shot. 29% there on EN through the high cover, surprisingly high. Officer moves out, goes for a flank on Bakes, but we... No, actually, it's not a flank. It's a move and a mark because he was on the high cover still. Interesting. And these guys just run around scared out of their minds and hunkering down. Whoo! Fascinate. They are spread out like crazy. So, we got Sectopod with tons of armor. EN could do combat. If we don't kill the Sectopod right now, it's going to shoot us. 9 to 10. Well, that's one way to get some damage in on it. We could shred it if we airdropped Yuri, and then Yuri could throw a salvo grenade on its face. Huh. Now, Shield Wall provides high cover to squad mates wherever you stand. Moving or attacking will cancel the effect. Grants 30 defense and 3 armor on the turn it's employed. Yes, 30 defense and 3 armor is something I asked for in the very early development of Long War because it was useless before that. So this will actually be a pretty good place to use it. I can just leave Yuri where he is, and we could double grenade. Well, then I'd have to use EN twice, actually, to get 2 grenades. I could also go for a command here if I wanted to on someone, though I don't know who. And here's Faraday. We've got really no good shots with him, and everybody's going to be coming out here. I think what I need to do is hollow target the Sectopod to get more damage up on it. We might have to double shred it. I could also clutch shot it with a single shred with EN, or... Ooh. No, none of these are going to work out. I do have a shield wall heal. Now is actually probably a good time to use it. Could I hit it with the shredder gun? I could actually do that. That's another way I could shred it a little bit. All right, well, I know we're going to do this much. Let's airdrop Yuri for 1, because he can do that without even moving. What is the Sectopod going to do if I allow it to take an action? It's going to... I think it's like elevate, shoot, move, and then beam. So it's going to shoot someone. We could let it shoot Yuri. I don't need him. We have Ulma for the next mission. I really wanted Faraday for the next mission, and of course he got flank shot. The only reason I'm doing this... Oh, bloody hell. As usual. Huh. So, I'm thinking Bakes might want to run over someplace crazy. If he run over here, though, into this corner, these guys are not going to die. They're both going to be burning. Could run over here, but then that's not really a great place for us to slice this guy. We might want to run into the street and slice the sectopod. I have no idea, honestly. We do have Field Surgeon, I believe. Yeah, Field Surgeon. But that's not going to get Faraday down to 0 because he actually had 2 points of wounds there. Just by that 1 point. That is so frustrate. So very frustrate. Well, let's swing over here and plasma grenade this. Well, maybe I'll let the sectopod do its thing for a turn. And I'll just go into a shield wall with Yuri. I could burn this officer with my second turn, where he is. Meaning we wouldn't have to necessarily deal with him at all. If he got lit on fire. These guys in here are very scary, especially since Bakes is marked right now. And if I'd run in there to go for a slice, will I even kill them? Yes, on a min roll. Well, no, he's got armor. So on an absolute min roll or a graze, no. On that one. Over here, it's such a dangerous place. I don't want to deal with the officer. I'd rather be on the shield batter from outside, but then the grenadier could come over here and shoot Bakes. Not sure there's much I can do about it. This is a conundrum and 5/10. Faraday may be able to take this guy down. 56 with 18, possibly. Or the alternative is we try to kill the sectopod. Is that even possible, though? I mean... So we throw the grenade on the sectopod, shred a little bit of... I don't think I can deal that much damage to it. We don't have double tap, and I got no free reloads here on Zawadi. Maybe I could Kubi Kiri it. No. I don't think... Okay, I really don't think I can kill the sectopod right now. That sectopod could actually stand up, shoot, move, kill. Or just stand up and kill Faraday outright. And he's very close, and the sectopod's going to try to do that, too. Maybe I can kill it. I'm gonna try to kill it. I think I need to try to kill it. Let's go for... What kind of damage do we have here? 12 to 17. I think we're better off going... Well, if I hollow target, I get 2 grenades on it. I get my 1 combat protocol on it. Then I get 1 shot with Zawadi and maybe a slice from Bakes. This just doesn't add up. Then again, it's going to be a lot of damage. 14 to 19. Minus, like... Nah, I can't kill it. Alright. Which means it's probably going to go for Faraday. So I'm going to have to hunker Faraday down in the second action, which means I can use his first action to hollow target something. Which means I think I'm going to just take the hit with Yuri. Oh, wait, no, because that's going to end the turn. Shield wall ends turn? Really? What a stupid perk. Then I can't burn the officer. What an incredibly useless thing. Ends the turn, huh? All right. I thought it was a free action, but... I think I actually can kill. I think I can kill the sectopod. I'm going to go for it. Let's go for a hollow target here on the sectopod with Faraday. Action number 1. Action number 2. We're going to grab Yuri. We're going to throw a plasma grenade to start off on top of the sectopod. See what kind of shred we get here. Just 2. I thought it was actually going to be 3. So he's only down to 6 now. And that's with the hollow targeting. Okay, I really don't think I can do it. The combat protocol would give us 9 to 10, bringing it down to 45. No. No way I can do it. Unless I want to run Bakes out there like a madman. All right, well, forget that then. We're just going to stand here and we're going to eat this in the back. Let's go for the fighter with the flamethrower and Yuri. We'll give that sectopod something to think about. Nice. Officers at least controlled for a little bit here. Is it worth? No. I think I've got to lay into the sectopod as much as I can. And that means going for the combat protocol. I could go for another grenade for another 2 points of shred. But the combat protocol for 10 points of armor that goes through the shred, that just seems too good to me. Let's go for it. Okay, we're down to 44 now. I think Zawadi is indeed going to go for that precision shot. Could go for a lucky Kubikiri. Nah, that's dumb, because then you get half damage on a failure. And that's really the only thing we can do over here anyway, so... can I... Bakes is not the officer. Yuri is. He's over there in the middle of nowhere. All right, so no, I can't do the get some. Let's go for the precision shot. 100% with 60 crit. Come on, Zawadi. Crit max roll with 30 damage, please. Boom. What do we got? Woo! He just crit for 26 damage. 32, actually, I think, past armor. I'm not even sure how that's possible. Oh, he had blue screen. Was that factored in? I have no idea. Either way, that gets the sectopod down to almost doable, killable levels. If only I had, like, one more action here. Here's a question. What can I slice that sectopod for if I were to use Bakes on? Really? 17 to 21. But it has armor, let us not forget. A lot of it, too. So we're probably not going to kill it unless we 40% crit it. And then it's going to blow up in his face. If I don't crit it, Bakes will be standing immediately next to a sectopod. Sounds legit. Right? Right? Just put Bakes in the open. Stand out there, a little bit of the old lone wolf. Slice a sectopod, huh? Right? If he 40% crits it, you know, these guys are going to burn and then take shots, which is not really what I'm going for. The only other option with Bakes is I'd run up here on the Grenadier, and that means I potentially activate. Don't want to do that. Plus, I'm getting flanked from these guys. Could run up here and take down this Stun Lancer. That's not a bad thing. Or not Stun Lancer, Sentry. I could run over here and maybe hit this guy, but not take him down and expose ourselves potentially to the Grenadier moving and shooting Bakes in the back. But then the sectopod is going to have some really... You know what? We got to take down the sectopod, I think. Let's let everything else with Red Fog run around and be stupid. Everything else be stupid. It's just a matter of where do we go? Do I go here for the cover? Or do I go out here for the Lone Wolf? Well, I have Lone Wolf actually right now, so it doesn't matter where I go to get the attack Lone Wolf. All that matters is if I take the cover versus everybody. I mean, if I take this thing, I got 30, the battle here, I got 30 defense versus everything inside. But I do not get the 10 defense against the sectopod, which is the important thing because we won't have Lone Wolf there. However, if I come out here, I'll get the 10 defense against the sectopod, but I won't get the 30 defense against anything that moves up and shoots Bakes, and he's marked. So if I move him here, the sectopod's going to shoot him, it's going to hit him, it may crit him. However, he may kill the sectopod, in which case, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. Let's just assume Bakes goes super ultra mega pro. Gets in there, kills the sectopod, it blows up, it doesn't kill the barrel right here, which it's going to because it explodes in a 2-tile radius. So we're probably better off attacking from back here then, because I'm pretty sure it's going to blow up and kill that barrel anyway. I mean, then we won't have any cover and we'll be standing in the open. So, all right, here we go, Bakes. Pull a razor right into the middle of the street. 100% slicing it, dice. 40% crit would be very nice. Yeah, Bakes. Sorry about that explosion, by the way. Woo! Elite Encoder, Elite Autoloader, Elite Autoloader. What the hell just happened? How did I pull this off? Hunker. Oh my god. All right. No longer disoriented, no longer disoriented, no longer burning. Advent Sentinel still burning. Now, I don't know why that is, but okay. Officer's still burning. I don't know. Maybe he caught fire again? I don't know. The gunner, I don't think is. All right, another shot on EN. Bloody hell! 5% crit on a 29% hit through high cover. There goes EN for quite a bit. Meanwhile, the Sentinel's running around still burning. This gunner better not murder EN right now with Traverse Fighter. Here we go! First shot, 18 with 2. Swing and a miss. Second shot, though. Second shot, 18-2. EN with a 28 and 5. No connection. Shield better moves on up in Overwatches. Holy hell. A heal. Heal. Whew. Whew. All right. Well, this wasn't going flawless. So I have the option to airdrop, or I got a clutch shot. I got a shredder gun. Shredder gun could actually hit, well, yeah, 3 targets there. That was like a great second action for EN. This is only half the things on the map, too, mind you. Although I'd like to kill this Grenadier first if possible. I don't think it is possible because we have to reload with Zawadi and then relocate. Faraday has a terrible shot. He could holo target it, but then he can't do anything. I may be able to hit this guy. Ooh. Actually, I think I have the solution. I think it's the bunker buster. But that's so dangerous. We're gonna have to bust the bunker, like, pretty much perfectly. 0.88 tiles. We're gonna have to destroy that wall over there. We're gonna have to not hit Zawadi. Zawadi's gonna have to... If we hit that tank next to Zawadi, this mission's like a total failure. I need it to land, like, exactly right. If I want to take down that shield better. Do I want to do it? If I take the shield better down, we get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of free damage. Is that necessary? Plus, how else am I going to kill that Overwatch there? Well, I do have the... Actually, I don't have any other way to kill that Overwatch safely. I only have one move here. It looks like Bake slicing this officer. That's going to hit pretty hard. I like that. Plus, I like that he has the Lone Wolf, too. All right, how can I get rid of this Overwatch? The only way to safely do it, if I want to use EN, I mean, I could always use Clutch Shot, but if I want to use him to hit all of these guys with the Shred Storm, which is probably the most damage I can do this turn. I kind of do need to do that because they're all going to be active, so... You could airdrop, but I don't think that's a smart move. I think the Bunker Buster... I'm going to need that Bunker Buster to just go in there, like, perfect. Blow a hole in this wall for Zawadi to shoot through. Can he shoot? No, he has got to reload. Zawadi... Or, Faraday, what about you? 36? Really, I'm going to need Faraday to shoot that shield better really hard after Zawadi reloads and hollows it. And even then, we're not going to kill it. Huh. If I run... Can I just... Okay, can I just run away from it? No. I can't run away from it. Well, I could actually run away from it through... Wait, why is this being flanked? What the hell is this? Another stupid bug? Okay, right. So this is cover. That's being flanked, of course. And this is cover. So if I run with Zawadi, we're going to pull the Overwatch while flanked. God. All right, well, I guess I could go forward and pull it in the low cover because, you know, yeah, that makes sense. And I could do that with an aid protocol with EN first. And then we're basically sitting ducks here with EN if I don't take down that shield better. So if that shield better moves over here, we are screwed. If I Bunker Buster right here, though, we can kill almost everybody. But then do I even need to worry about killing everybody? Because how much is the Shred Storm damage-wise? Let's take a quick look here. 4 to 9. That's not going to kill anybody in there. Might destroy their cover, though, and make them move with a lot of red fog. So this is probably the smart plan. This is a super dicey one. Or I could airdrop... airdrop Zawadi, and he throws a grenade on that doofus. Okay. Here we go. We're going to airdrop Zawadi. But then I can't holo target. But do I care? No. Zawadi... Well, he has the hit points to take a hit, but I don't want him to take any hits, obviously. because the whole point of this mission was to, like, get out of here flawlessly. But regardless, we can pop the reload and then throw the grenade on that guy, canceling the overwatch, which indeed we will do. There goes the reload. Here comes the grenade. I wonder if I can manage to blow up this wall. I doubt it, but we'll see. Hit for 4. He is actually... Yeah, I think we did blow the wall up. Oh my god, Zawadi, you blew like 2 little holes in the wall for Faraday to just like shoot through. But of course, it's not update. And now I have an 89% teleporting back and forth. Freaking hell. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so it's possible Faraday could pull this off. Likelihood is slim. But possibility is more than 0. What would I have to do? I'd have to... We have to hit for 17, 18, 19. So we have to crit. We have to hit the 40% crit for this to work for Faraday. Huh. Ian's still kind of committed to this shred storm there. I could always throw out a concussion here, but then my second action with Yuri would be pretty much nothing. I could command. Who could I command? Ian. Interesting. If I were to concuss these guys and knock them out, the shred storm will go through it regardless. I could command En then to do another thing, which would be what? Not... Well, you can't combat protocol that... I wanted to combat protocol this shield better. Could command Faraday. That's not going to do very much. Ooh, I could command Bakes. But I don't know if that would give him the range he needs to get there or not. To get all the way to the... that's so dicey. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he could, yeah. I think with the command, Bakes could actually get all the way to that guy right there. So, if that is the case, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to go for the command on Bakes then. Unfortunately, the officer's going to stop burning, though, and we're not going to be there. So I wanted to kill him with Bakes. But I could kill all of these guys if I don't do that, and Yuri will be the one who takes the hit. So I think it's worth it. Let's throw the concussion up right here in the middle of all these guys. 0.7 tiles. The salvo. Go for it, Yuri. Knock them all unconscious, please. Nice. Disoriented, disoriented. Okay, actually, none of them got knocked unconscious. Wait. Shield removed. Oh. What? Why did they... Oh, because we dealt the damage to them. So none of them. Okay, that wasn't nice at all. Not one of them actually got knocked unconscious there. Anyway, regardless, let's go for the command here with Yuri on Bakes. And then we'll get Bakes to slice all... You know what? Just in case. Body shield. You know what? The officer. Sure. Let's go all the way across the universe to that tile there. Bakes with the Lone Wolf. 86% to hit. 16 to 20 damage. Slicing a dice across the entire map. You got this, Fred. Gah! Really? And you brought him down to 1. Did you flight him on fire at least? The answer is no. 1. Well, that's frustrating to the extreme. Although, Faraday can still easily mop him up. But this is not really what I'm looking for here. It's not really what I'm looking for. I do think that En still needs to follow through with his shredder gun on all 3 of these guys and all of their cover. Because even though they're disoriented, we gotta force them to move a little bit. So let's go for it. 4 to 9 damage. Boom. Wow. Hit for 7, 3, and like 2. So we killed 1. And then the other 2 are nowhere near dealt with yet. But they're disoriented, and they have some red fog. But that gunner, though, or engineer, or grenadier, rather, he has hit and crit before on En, bringing him way down. So I'm not convinced this is the smart plan here. So, do I take a bad shot on the officer, or do I kill the shield bearer? By the way, Bakes is standing in the open. I forgot this wasn't cover. I should have gone to the outside there, I guess, as cover against everything else that's now standing in the open. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. Well, let's just go for it. 99% Faraday, boom. Put a lot of damage into that friggin' guy there, but nothing would have killed it by itself, so... Officer... Actually, the officer's still burning. How the heck is he still burning? Okay, we got one guy not having to be dealt with. I could have sworn he would have not been burning again. I don't know. I must just be messing everything up. Meanwhile, disoriented gunner in smoke with 4 hit points shoots a standing in the open bakes. 26 with 5. That was crit. Actually, that was like a 50%. Oh, Grenadier, no, EN! Ooh, he shot at EN, all right, but EN missed 10 with like 20 grays or thereabout. EN tanking like a champ. Like a champ. Okay. Meanwhile, this is insanity. I don't want to move up here because we could activate on a ton more stuff, and now's not the time for that. I kind of... Do we have any more grenades? No. We have a clutch shot, but we got no good shots anywhere. Zawadi's probably got to move and hollow. If he moves over here, he can't see those guys. Why can't he see the guys? He's standing here looking through a window. He can't see them? He literally can't see them? He can see them from here, but not from here through the window. I don't know. Whatever. Fine. He's got low profile, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. Faraday's got no shot. He can also just set up a hollow. This officer's going to need to be dealt with, but Yuri is sitting... Oh, he actually used both of his burninations. Never mind. Thought I could just burn him again. Could I actually just dash bakes all the way back across with a command and slice the officer again? That would be so awesome. I can. If I came over here, I'd even get Lone Wolf too. Then I could command him to slice the officer. Huh. These guys are going to stop being disoriented in a second, though. I need to get EN, like, maybe up on the roof or something. Just get him out of there. I could bring, Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, so let's get Faraday. We'll bring him back here where we can see the officer. Actually, no, before I do this... Bring him back here? No. Bring him back here? No. Okay, so if I was going to move Bakes over to here, would I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think I could still do it and still get Lone Wolf from here. So let's bring Faraday over here first. Second, let's bring Bakes over here where we are going to get Lone Wolf, which was right there. Fantastic. Now, Yuri's going to have to end this turn on a command. But we still have the option to either get some for crits on everybody, which doesn't help us at all because nobody's really going to be going for a crit except possibly Bakes. Or I could reposition to put some heat on these guys, but doing so potentially risks activating as well. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get Yuri down over here in the half cover, give these things something to shoot at, and not give him a huge amount of risk of activating anything new. Come over here with a command on Bakes. Oh, I just killed my Lone Wolf. Freaking moron. Oh, well. Oh, well. And then we'll go Bakes back over to here. 74% with 21 grays. It would have been an 84%. But, you know, that's how things roll. You got this Bakes. Slicing a dice back across the street. Other direction. And grays for 11. Oh, I forgot but to use the Faraday's. What? I'm doing everything wrong. I meant to use Faraday's hollow target there before that. Very frustrates. Do you want to use the rapid target now? I don't think so because only EN would be able to do anything. We could kill. If I moved over here... Is there a place I could move EN and only see the gunner and then combat protocol? I may need that combat protocol, honestly. Maybe I could move, like... No, I don't think so. I think I need to move Faraday, or rather Zawadi over here.
Absolutely.
Get ready for next turn. Let these guys have shots. We'll aid protocol Zawadi. Actually, you know what? They're more likely, I think, to go for EN. Let's aid protocol EN. Or, Yuri, rather. God, I'm just messing everything. Literally everything up. Let's get EN up on the roof now, where nobody can shoot him. Unless, you know, they can shoot through the roof, which usually they do. I think I'm going to actually use Faraday to hollow target the officer, because I think that'll increase the fire damage and maybe make him burn to death. Otherwise, we're going to be in a world of hurt here. I screwed so many things up there, it's insane. Let's go steady weapon over here on Zawadi. Nope, he only burns for 1. Well, maybe it'll mark again. There goes our Disorients. Grenadier now. It looks like he's aiming at EN on the roof. Oh, this doofus runs around. We have a threat assessment, which I forgot about, but it missed. And Faraday, amazingly standing in the street, just like Razor. Swing and a miss. Nice tank. Gunner's now going to shoot Zawadi. Knocks the door down. He misses so badly with a 13%. Traverse fighter, he doesn't do anything. Grenadier now just going to take a shot. Amazingly, 31 with 16 grays misses Zawadi as well. Hopefully that smoke dissipates. God, I messed that up. You know what? It worked out just fine. It worked out just fine. 36, 32, 21. So here's what we're going to do. This guy can easily be killed by anybody. I really want to get Bakes in here to slice something, but unfortunately I'd have to be exposed to do so. And if I put him over here, he won't actually have a flank on anybody. He can get a flank over here, but we risk it. Just do it. It's not that far. We're in like the start. We haven't even moved off the start of the map yet. Okay, good. 28 and 40, because they're both still in the smoke. Let's toss up an body shield against the heavy Grenadier, because that guy's been an absolute beast. Absolute beast. I do feel like Yuri's the one who's going to come back here and execute this stupid officer. So let's indeed go for that. We'll get right in his face and be like, toodle fruitle, friend, 100%, you're dead finally. Meanwhile, back here on Faraday, what kind of shots are we going to have with Zawadi, actually? 47 and a 65. I could bump that up quite a bit. And I could kill the other one with a combat aid protocol or whatever if I wanted to. EN could drop down and clutch shot and take care of the one on the left. That would be perfect. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's do a hollow target. Actually, what's our odds of hitting? 21. You know what? Let's do the rabbit target up on the heavy Grenadier. We'll lay into this guy with everything that we've got. Everything. 45 with 14. Faraday, go for it. I think we hit. No? Nope, we missed. All right, then, Zawadi, it's all you. Precision shot, 61 with 9. Regular shots, probably enough to get him low. We may not kill him, though. 71% to hit through high cover and the smoke. Oh, we also have double tap. Oh, I forgot all about that. All right, let's go for that. 71 with 9 grays, all you, Zawadi. Please. Please. Who cares about smoke and high cover? Did you miss an 80%?
Missed.
Yes, you did. This is just getting insane. All right, 41 with 14 then. Did we miss again? Oh my god, that Grenadier is insane. He's just insane. I can't kill him. Well, this means I don't really want to bring EN down. Because I don't want him getting shot at. I do want to kill that gunner. But there's no place I can do that with cover that's even remotely safe. So... Oh, I could skull mine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How does this work when you skull mine something before you've created a codex? Would I pop out a codex? It's a... Use the Skulljack and an advent. I have no idea how that works. Absolutely none. Alright, well, in that case, let's just try to get Bakes here to finish off this officer, or a gunner rather, 57%. We miss again?
Enemy is still gonna need to reload soon.
Oh my god. Really? I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna hunker with Ian on the rooftop, and that's the turn. Most, like, useless turn of all time. The entire squad missed repeatedly. This guy moves up and shoots Zawadi point blank. 44 with 17 connects through the low profile, high cover. Gunner moves back now, also shoots Zawadi, and 25% with probably 20 grays and misses. Whew. Whew. Okay. Now then. Could someone... Bakes, where are you? You can't get in there to hit. Oh, wait. I have an Oscar Mike. I have an Oscar Mike. I think... Would that be enough to do it? I don't think so. 1, 2... No, we'd be way short still. Although I did use it in the last mission, and it gave me way more mobility for some reason. Maybe it's actually 5 tiles it gives you, and it's like 9 mobility. I can't remember. I could have sworn it was only 3 tiles. I may just try it anyway, because what else am I going to do here? I don't have anything I can do with Yuri. So if I were to do that with Bakes, we'd be coming in right there. Oh, actually, no, we'd be going in through the roof. Interesting. All right. Command range heater, he is indeed inside. Let's just do it right now then. Oscar Mike. All right, can you do it now, Bakes, by chance? Wow, he actually can. That's okay, so I massively am underestimating this. Slice and dice cross map, Bakes. 90% with 10 grays. That's gonna hurt, little gunner. Grenadier, whatever the heck you are. Finally, that stupid thing is dead. We got a suppressor and a focus for it, which is not very good. I could hollow target down here with a Faraday or take a shot. Zawadi still has a shot, so you know what? What's his shot? 40%. Ian can always clutch shot if I need to. I think I'm better off just taking 2 shots rather than 1 shot with a hollow. So, Faraday 40 with 18. Finally.
Hostile terminated.
Okay, half the map is dead. So,
Heading out.
that's some progress.
Ready to rock. Tired of waiting around.
Should have got on the roof there.
Get some.
So my plan is, let's take stock of heals. Yuri's got 1. Fetarday's got 1. Pop a free reload there. Ian really is going to need 1. I'm thinking Yuri is the one. Let's get him up there to heal. Let's get Faraday up on the roof. Let's get Zawadi up on the roof as well. And let's get Bakes up on the roof. We'll get all reloaded. We'll get all healed up. What a nightmare mission. I have never spawned on top of a rainbow pod and a sectopod like that before. That was just totally unprecedented. So when I go to do the next mission, I will have Yuri and I will have Zawadi, but I won't have Faraday. And Faraday is actually who I wanted more than anything. But let's reload here. Make sure we're good. Should I use Faraday's kit? I don't think so. Anyone else need to reload? We're looking good, looking good. And yes, Bakes. Okay. Well, quick end turn. Uh-huh. Okay. That being as it is, let's come up here just slightly with Faraday. I want to get in position. Same deal here with Zawadi. For steadies and readies, let's get someone who can actually take a hit up front. That's going to be Yuri. I am super scared about this. Let's move Bakes over there. And Ian someplace where he may be able to get an angle shot a little bit. Also, he should be going on pistol overwatch every time. Otherwise, we'll quick end turn for the steadies and readies.
Moving to overwatch.
Okay, and now we'll try to scout out with Bakes a little bit. Heard a door open up there.
I can handle that.
All right, I'm literally just gonna inch forward here.
Here I come. Come get some. You hear anything?
Okay, looking good. Let's move Bakes over to the middle. So far, so good. Let's get Zawadi on the left. Since if someone did get hit, I'd want it to be him instead of Faraday, because Faraday may actually die. Let's get Yuri up here. Ian here with the pistol. Quick end turn, and now we're basically ready to go activate. We've got complete vision on the whole map. So we'll do it very slowly, though. We'll move down here with Bakes to the first hole we see with high cover. Perfect. Now, let's move Zawadi back. Yuri up. And Ian up. One tile at a time. Okay. Hey, what's this hack over here? If it gave me concealment, that would actually be pretty useful. I can find out with Ian by coming down here. What do we got? Targeting and squad blitz. And we get jammed. Now, jammed is a hell of a penalty. Wait, don't we have, do we have failsafe? I don't think I do. Fail attack was all enemies getting defensive mobility. Soldier aim increased by 20 and crit by 20 for 7 turns. That's quite a bit. Do I have failsafe, though? I do have failsafe. Oh, great. Well, in that case, what we're going to do is hunker down here with EN. We'll hack that next turn and try to get squad blitz.
Scanning. Movement.
Then we'll move back here with EN to the rooftop.
Infiltrating access point.
One free use of run and gun. I mean, run and gun Zawadi sounds pretty good. Awesome. Squad blitz.
Piece of cake.
Now, can we get back on the rooftop with EN? We could if I moved Yuri back like 2 tiles.
Let's do this.
And looking good. Next turn, I'll switch back around so Yuri's in the front line again.
I'm on it. What's making that noise?
I do still have the bunker buster, so there is that. We have the javelin rocket. We'll just kind of swap it around. EN, come over here. Yuri over there. I got no time pressure whatsoever. Feeling good, looking good. Just generally being good. With terrible results. The name of XCOM. All right, let's swing over here with Bakes. That felt like I found something. Yes, I did. 4 Advent. All right, that's going to bring us up to 16. And they're in some pretty good positions. Well, one thing I can do about them being in positions is get rid of their positions, or I could run and gun into their face and get rid of their positions, or do some other stuff. I do like the bunker buster right now. Like, we hit the car, we hit all their cover, we set up a serial. This is just like beautiful fun times with friends. Yuri, 1.0 tile scatter, cross map from elevation rocket! Ahoy! 4, 3, 3. Something else. 4, car blows up, does some more damage. Everyone's standing in the open. Everyone! This can mean one thing, and one thing only. Faraday, what's your damage, would you say? 13 to 18, with all 75 crits. Interesting. What would you say? Oh, I could... it sucks that I used my bunker buster there with Yuri, because I could have used Get Some, and that would have bumped up my 75 to 95% crit. Great for the serial chains. It used to be that I had my specialists with officers, and that would be a lot more useful in this specific instance. But you know what? It's still pretty good, all things considered. We won't have much problem cleaning these guys up. The question is, who do I want to rapid target? Well, let's assume Zawadi hits the 2 highest hit point guys. 16, 15 drops them down. Faraday can almost assuredly kill this guy down there, even on a graze. As he is. Then he can kill the other 2. Then we just have one more guy. I can always run and gun. Yeah, we're pretty much fine. So let's really guarantee we don't graze this guy. Because I said even on a graze, but I didn't really mean it. Okay, looking good. Now let's grab Zawadi. Let's go for a double run and gun double tap would be insane. But yeah, we're gonna go for the heavy grenadier first. 100% to hit, 75 to crit, 9 to 14 damage. Cross map elevation. Oh hey, grenadier. It looks like Zawadi had enough of your antics. No more Grenadier antics this mission, it seems. Which one of these guys is more likely to cause frustration? Probably the guy... let's go for the one in the back, because that way EN, if you run and guns, can get better odds on shooting the one with the pistol in the front. 9 to 14, 96 with 46 crit. Again! Cross map. Elevation! Dude, Zawadi, though. Holy. Critical hit for 15. He's dead. Also, death from above if I wanted to go for another hollow target. Which, do I even want to? I don't know. Let's grab the serial here now on Faraday.
That's another notch for me.
We'll go for 100%. Boom. Dead. Sergeant, well steadied and readied behind the high cover. And let's see what our odds are on the next guy. 98 for 12 to 17. Well, I may not kill him here, though, with the serial. I could always blow my running gun. I could always combat protocol him. Bakes could always take a shot. That's probably my best bet, actually. Let's go for that. 52 with... Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go hollow target here with Zawadi. So instead of a 52 on that elite gunner. I'm not anticipating fighting anything else in the next turn. I'm sure there's more stuff on the map, but 72 with 9 grays. Bakes hit him just hard enough to get Faraday into the action here. Nice. Hit for 6. Beautiful. Faraday, boom, cross map, dead. God. The damage.
X-ray neutralized.
Critical hit. Okay, we didn't even need to do that. Hit for 17. All right. Well, looking good. I guess I'll just go for a reload. And we can actually sit here and just look pretty. I probably want to bring EN down, though. Maybe hunker, because I do want to go to try to get that loot. And I'd like to be in position to help out if something goes wrong. So we'll go for that. Better day. Why do you think you have a turn? I hit a reload. I have no idea. Oh, because you actually had 2 action points. Okay, we'll go for steady then. Oh! I thought there was going to be a cyber ball. Because it was so quiet. Now, why is there just one cyber... Was that part of the pod? Or is there more with him? What the heck's going on right now? I have no idea. I do know that thing has 7 armor, and I'm pretty sure I've exhausted every single shred mechanic that I have. Unfortunately, I use my rapid targeting, and I really need it right now. I do have the precision shot. It's not open, though, is the thing. It's going to do the AoE blast like it always does. I can combat protocol it for 3 because it's closed. You can always run and gun. Ooh. Bakes, what do you got on this guy? Is this thing even active? Yeah, it's got to be. We can see it. I don't understand what happened. Why is it by itself? What's going on? I have no idea. Should I move over here with Bakes? Should I go for a slice on the thing's face? Is this the end? I do also have the run and gun if I really wanted to. What happens if I run and gun slash or flesh? What happens if I move up here and see a whole bunch more? Let's just find out. Just move up and see what's going on. Nothing's going on. All right, let's do a body shield here then. I'm pretty sure this is going to end with Bakes getting right in the face of the... Oh, don't I need Bakes, actually? So I don't want him to get wounded. Did he already get... No, he took the sectopod shot and only lost his ablative. I think I actually need him for the next mission. So where is this cyber ball likely to do its AoE thingy? There's lots of corpses over here. But that AoE thingy is like 12 tiles. So, I don't know. 95%. Zawadi doesn't have the double tap anymore. We do have the Deadeye, but it's closed, so that's not going to hit anywhere near hard enough. We've got a running gun on Yuri. We've got a shield wall. That doesn't help. Well, you know what? I can run and gun up there and then shield wall. Huh. Didn't think about that. Not that I would really want to do that. I could toss out some get-somes here for everybody, but we only got 2 shots with no holo. EN... It could move up, lightning hands. Could also aid protocol Bakes. He'd have a lot of defense between the body shield and the aid protocol against the cyber ball in the open. Then we could actually run and gun up to the low cover here, then lightning hands the thing to apply some rupture and some hack defense. All right, let's do it. We're just gonna do just random stuff right now. Aid protocol on Bakes with EN. Sure, that happened. Pop a running gun on EN. Sure, why not? We'll run over here to this little spot, because that's where we are. We're gonna go for a lightning hands. Wow, 1120. All right, I'm starting to second guess myself. Maybe I should go for a holo. Am I steadied? Yes, I am. I'm only gonna hit for 5 to 10 though, right? So let's just go for it. We'll go for the holo. All right. Now I'm going to take EN. I am going to go for the lightning hands. I think it only makes sense that we do that. 35 with 16 grays. Well, we'll see what we can do. What happened?
Not even close. Nothing.
We could clutch shot it, or I could combat protocol. I'm feeling like the clutch shot for the rupture is, you know, better than nothing else. Let's go for it. Okay.
Went off the armor.
I gotta tell you, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Bakes does not have Lone Wolf. So he would have Lone Wolf, Body Shield, and Aid Protocol in the face of a Cyber Ball. To me, that seems like the Cyber Ball is not going to care. And probably, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 corpses. 5. No, 4 corpses right here. I'm pretty sure the cyberball is going to AoE target itself, actually. Because it will count itself, and then it's just going to blow itself up and open itself up. Huh. Yuri still has a running gun, but I think he's actually better off back here using Get Some on everybody for next turn. Then again, you know, running gun, scram gun, not the worst if I could come down here. Apply a little bit more rupture on it. Will I even be able to hit it, though? And then I won't get the crit for next turn. So maybe not. What's our Kubi chance? 27. Should I try for an epic Kubi Kiri right now? You know what? Let's go for it. Get some. Am I steadied? Depth perception, death from above, height, hollow targeted aim. No, I'm not steadied. Really? If I just took a regular shot right now. Well, no, because I'm not going to kill it, so I'm not going to be able to steady at the end of the turn. Huh. That's a pretty good shot. 45%. Kubi, 45%. Precision, 72% to crit. Really? That could actually do a pretty good amount of damage. But the Kubi Kiri is probably the easier way to take it down, to be honest. I could also Deadeye, but only for... You know, I'm going to Deadeye next turn, I think. For a lot more damage. I'm thinking I'm just going to take the risk for it. Here we go. 45%. Zawadi. Kubi Kiri, I guess. What? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was doing the thing where it goes down on the ground and explodes, but actually it was just doing the... I'm going to wiggle and take 2 points of damage move. All right, well... I'm going to steady here with Faraday, and I'm going to get actually out of here with Yuri. Do I want to run and gun? I could run and down here and then take a shot. I don't see why not. We'll go for it. Apply a little bit more rupture. The plan is just spread out, so it's not likely to target Faraday and Zawadi there. Now that we're in position, let's just go for a regular shot and see what happens. 38 with 16 grays. A little rupture. Can't hurt. Okay.
Barely a hit.
Yep. Not hitting this thing very hard, I'll tell you what. And then I'm thinking 10 Lone Wolf, 20 from Body Shield, that's 30, plus 25. That's a lot. And I don't think this thing has SMG tables, so it's not going to have much bonus aim if I go right in its face. However, it's probably going to do the AoE and shoot all of us right there. So, you know what I might do, actually? Well, what if I lit it on fire? And I also get the loot. Let's just go for it. But then again, isn't there more stuff on the map? Because it's supposed to be, like, way more stuff on the map. Let's not go for it. Let's actually, like, run over here. Or maybe, like... Well, then again, if it does do the open AoE thing, we can then stab it and slice it twice. So, I'm gonna go for it. Crazy Maniac Guy does crazy stuff is the name of this episode. 80% slice and dice with 12 craze. Bakes right to the face of that cyberball and crit for 10. Grab some advanced psi and combat awareness. I feel like this is everything on the map, even though it really shouldn't be. There we go. So Cyberball should open, do an AoE thing on its face. Oh, and Bakes, apparently, threat assessment. Forgot all about that. Interesting. It moved one tile. Now it's going to open and do the thing right here, for sure, on its own face. I'm going to lose Bakes as a result of this, so... Yep. Yep. I mean, not lose him, but lose him for the next mission. Had I saved that Kubi Kiri for when the Cyberball was open right now, I'd be, like, super golden. But I really wanted to do it, and I figured, hey, I'm going to do it, because that's what I do. Meanwhile, Faraday, let's throw up another hollow target here. Everyone's going to lay into this thing like a maniac. Or, what's Zawadi's Deadeye chance, actually? 83, 20 to 27. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for damage. Let me think. No, I think the +2 with the 20 aim and the 20 crit from every single person with the +2 damage from every single shot, probably better off. So we'll hollow target the Gatekeeper here. This will also give Zawadi 100% to Deadeye that thing, and maybe even a crit too on top. If it explodes on top of Bakes, I'm not going to be super happy about that. But what are you going to do? We're going to hit for 22 to 29 with 29 to crits. Seems like a good idea. Let's go for it. Zawadi, cross map, elevation. Boom! Right in the eyeball. Hit for 24. Thing closes up. Let's have Bakes here go for a slice and a dice on the Gatekeeper. 9 to 13 with 30 crit. Sure, why not? Hit for 5. It's down to 18 now. I need to get out of here because, well, Bakes is already wounded. So what difference does it make if he gets even more wounded? We can slice him again for another 9 to 13. Yuri, any more commands? No, they're all gone. Okay. So I basically only have EN here, who can hit the thing for 5. I may have miscalculated. He can hit it for 5, I think, past armor. Alright. Well. What's our odds of hitting it? 48 with Yuri. We've already used our running gun. Alright. Well, let's just go all in on this. Yuri, get on up there. And let's learn this Cyberball a thing or two. 68 with 16 grays. A little bit more plasma oh, God, no. Oh, God, no, 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 no. No! Now I don't think it's possible for me to kill it. Yeah, it's not possible. All right. All right. Let's do this then. Let's run and gun out of here.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down. Seems doable.
Into cover. We'll use Bakes to try to shoot one of these zombies to death. Good luck, Bakes. Oh no, you're only gonna get one combative. This is suddenly turning super, super, super ugly. I think EN needs to be a tank here. A tank of champions. Let's run them up into the open. And we're gonna use our first ever shield wall. Second time I've used it in 2,000 hours. And that looks just like what I imagine a shield wall would look like. Really? They couldn't have, like, made some kind of cool armor or some whatever. Okay. And I suppose Saturday can't do anything. Wow. Okay, well, Bakes will have the first combatives. No problem. Yeah. I'm worried about the other 3, though. Oh, no. It's going to do a stabby-stabby on Bakes. Bakes, counter it! Oh, wait, he's alive. It only hit him for 3 with a graze. How did they get +4? Oh, did it steal health from him? Bakes, no! No, don't die to a zombie! You just took a hit from a... Oh, that'll roll, Bakes! 69%, Yuri! You don't care about no Zammy in your face? Nice, hit for 5. No ablative pierce. Please tell me the zombie blocked the other zombie, and now it can't get a swing on... No... Well, I guess we're not bringing Yuri. This is such a disaster. Such a oh, and, by the way, Zawadi has to reload. Oh, my lord. All right, let's have Zawadi hollow target the gatekeep. Oh, boy. Saturday, what's your 100% 35 to crit, 12 to 17? I actually think Bakes hits harder, but believe it or not, yeah, 12 to 17. Okay, 12 to 17 with 16 crit for 6. Versus 12 to 17 with 35 crit. Okay. It's slightly better, slightly more damage for Saturday, but I need to have Bakes not heater. So what I'm going to do is toss a body shield up against the gatekeeper. We're going to slice the gatekeeper for 84% with 16 grays as hard as we possibly can. No grays, Bakes. Nice. Critical hit for 18. Beautiful. Now, let's get the heck out of there because that thing's about to blow. Back up to Saturday, and we'll be like, yo, toodle fruitle, see you later, 7 to 12. Then again, this may not even be enough, honestly. Nope, it's enough. Are we done, or is there another pod? Because I think there actually is. Oh, yep, there's another pod. Oh, yep. Elite scope and an Elerium core. What is going on?
Heading out. It's killing time.
Okay, well, I don't have a clue what this other pod is. But I do know I want to be fully steadied and ready here. We're good over there. Great. Ian, let's get you kind of back over here someplace. Let's get Bakes all the way across the universe. Now, there is one more med kit, which we are going to use with Zawadi when he gets up there. But for now, we'll just hang tight. Wow.
I'm all over it.
So flawless victory, huh, guys?
Easy now, soldier. Come get some. Movement ahead.
Ah, there we go. Let's see. How do I want to deal with this? Ian with lightning hands over there. Bakes, reload. Hop on down to Yuri's spot, I think. If I can get Yuri out of the way a little bit. Everyone else, just stay ready.
Heads up. Got movement.
Okay, I think I would prefer... You know what? Yuri could really stay back here and crit with it. He doesn't really have any abilities left at this point anyway. So let's move Ian over to here. Bakes over to here. And then I think what we're actually going to do is keep Yuri like back here, where he can apply his one get some, and we'll use it a little bit better than before. Yeah, that looks like he can do that from there. Good. All right.
Got it covered to Overwatch. Picking up movement.
Well, we got to figure out what it is. Let's move on up. Oh, I just dashed Yuri. I thought I was moving Bakes there.
On Overwatch. Covering got something over here.
Okay, let's dash Yuri back.
Location confirmed. Seems doable. Got it covered. There's something out there.
All right, now let's make sure I have Bakes. We're gonna go one heavy cover to the next heavy cover until we figure out what this is. And while he's there, let's hunker. And you know what? Ian's not really doing a huge amount up there. I guess we'll just pistol Overwatch.
Getting Overwatch. Movement here.
All right. Whatever this is, it is out there. That's for sure.
Here I come. Got it covered. Covering out. Shh. I think I heard something.
Okay, we're gonna have really good shots across the map here.
I can handle that.
Or... Oh, it's gotta be... I think it's a chrysalid. Is that a hive queen?
Maintaining position. On Overwatch. Heads up. Got movement.
I mean, it's coming from, like, right there, and everything's destroyed out. Well, the cyberball was out there. Why was there a lone cyberball, by the way? Was that part of the other pod, or what was that? Let's move Bakes over here. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't hear anything.
I'm going.
Oh. What? 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 Okay. I found it. Like, was it a cyberball Andromedon? Yes. So the Andromedon floater pods have become Andromedon cyberball pods, apparently. And this guy's just... And they're still totally broken, and they're still totally bugged out. And they just stand in the corner of the map, being completely silent, never once giving any indication that they're on the map whatsoever. Makes sense.
Hard target, minimal damage. What did you expect?
I like how they're like, dun 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 dun. Like, no, it's really not that dramatic. I'm just gonna like probably quick end turn. Maybe I'll shoot it once with Bakes. 52, 18, sure. Ah, there we go. All right. Do we actually, you know what? Could I hack it with Ian? I can't remember. This thing can only melee at this point. think you can hack it. Yeah, I actually can, believe it or not. Let's just do a combat protocol, apply some more red fog. I'm pretty sure this is everything on the map, because this bugged out pod of 2 replaced a pod that would have been 8, is my guess.
Come get some.
Run, Forrest, run! He can't even get all the way. Oh! Well, the good thing I had Ian standing in the open that whole time. Holy mother of hash browns. That is not what I was thinking would happen there. All right, let's go for a serial here. We got a 96% with Faraday on the Andromedon. No problem. Okay, looking good. Let's see here. Faraday, you've got a 98%. What about a Deadeye? 88%. Interesting. Can we actually slice this guy with bakes? The answer is yes. All right, that being the case, let's use Faraday at this point to hollow target. Let's get the crits into the stratosphere. Looking good. Let's come over here now, and we'll slice this guy. You know what? Let's toss up a body shield against it just in case. We'll slice him just once with a hollow target. Bam. Hit for 12. Beautiful. He's going to get all angry now and be like, I'm a guy. I'm on burning. That's awesome. And then we'll get Faraday. You know what? Can I Kubi him? 55. I'm tempted here. Let's toss up a get some with Yuri. I'm tempted to make that Kubi count. Kubi count. 75%. Or I could just Deadeye for 100% and he's basically dead. So we'll do that. Wow. And we get some more loot. Double Elenium cores. Are we done? Yes! Okay. Well, definitely the perfect flawless victory I was looking for. Well, Zawadi's at least not wounded, so I can bring him to the operation with double sharpshooters, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that mission, the precursor, but at least I know that it's coming up. So if I skip it, I can plan for the invasion. God, do I not want to do another invasion. Probably everyone else wants to see me do it, though, so I don't know. We'll go deal with that in a minute. Key All-Star MVP player. That mission was so long, I honestly don't even remember the beginning of it. Wow, it's actually 21 days on Bakes. God, Bakes? I think it might be Bakes, actually. He did some freaking crazy stuff, like running into the middle of the street to assassinate a sectopod that blew up in his face, ran all the way across the universe to slice up a shield bearer, and then all the way back across the universe to slice up the officer. He tanked, like, all kinds of shots from various directions, ran directly into the face of a cyberball, and tried to blow that thing up. Then he somehow managed to get assaulted by multiple zombies, and he got tickled by a cyberball, and he lived to tell his tale. Like, no tickling death. He really should have had a tickling death. And then he runs up there and he scouts out some more stuff and kind of lays in a bunch more damage, even while wounded. I think it's got to be Bakes. He went crazy that episode. Absolutely crazy. Zawadi did, you know what Zawadi does, stands around and hits for a lot. Yuri was pretty pro, but he's always been pretty pro. He just kind of like stood in the open launching rockets everywhere. God, I can't believe there was a sectopod that spawned within sight of me, within sight of the spawn, and a rainbow pod that was literally underneath me. I have never seen a spawn like that before. That royally sucked. Not having Faraday is going to suck for the next mission. Look at that. Zawadi and Faraday both have 30 exact missions, and Faraday actually has more kills at 100 than Zawadi. But, to be fair, Faraday rakes up the kills when he goes serial. He gets like 7-6 kills here and there. And then all the other time, which you could see kills separate from kills plus serial kills. That would be really interesting, because I bet he's got a huge portion of his kills from serial alone. And then EN, I mean, he's actually, that was a pretty cool combo there with the red screen, pistol round, shutdown, sectopod, Trojan hack, fail-safe to get everybody run and gun, which I don't think mattered at all, but we had it for some reason. Plus, EN didn't even have the good drone yet, so that's going to give him another plus 20 hacking, which will be pretty cool. Anyway, that was actually kind of a cool mission, except it was super buggy again, and it sucks to sit down for what you know is going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours, knowing you're going to encounter like half a dozen bugs or more. But, it's still, though, I would weight the mission as worth, like, the value of the enjoyment of the mission slightly higher than the frustration of dealing with the bugs in this case. So, it wasn't that bad. However, the strategic result of this is disastrous. Not having Faraday for the next mission. Not having a combat bakes. I may not be able to do this, and we may have to fight an invasion as a result. But we got a lot of loot, actually. 4 Elerium cores, an elite scope, 2 elite autoloaders. Also, all this garbage we can sell. Focus, combat awareness, size, basic suppressor. 1 mech wreck. 2 Vipers, 7 Troopers, Stun Lancer, another Sectopod, a Shield Batter, another Gatekeeper. I mean, we can just get all kinds of things at this point. With Sectopods and Gatekeepers aren't even an issue anymore. Another Officer, Shield Batter, another Andromedon, another Archon, 9 Alloys, 11 Elerium, and 47 Supplies. Yeah, that's getting kind of low at this point, but you know what? That's 1 more suit of armor, so I'll take it regardless. Now for the moment that really sucks. Figuring this out. 3 days, 8 hours. Best case here. I'm gonna have to bring Alma. We know that. What is Alma's? Okay, I don't know. I don't think Philippe's coming along here. I think I'm gonna have to be there. Me and Zawadi, but me and Zawadi's nowhere near as strong. Moderate heavy. This is even more than the last one, guys. And I got no Shinobis. Except for, of course, Jean-Paul Antonov. And even if I brought him, we're at 89%. I might not be able to bring Philippe here. I might have to bring someone who's more stealthy. Or who's like more, what about Cecilia? 91. That's not much better. I think Philippe, actually, there's going to be some kind of boss here. So Philippe could deal with the boss. Alma could shred everything. Me and Faraday can blow stuff up, but not nearly as good as... Sorry, me and Zawadi, but not nearly as good as Faraday and Zawadi. And we just have like a super scout first mission ever. Jean-Paul Antonov. Boy. Huh. And this, I'm still at 89%. Like, I would have to go pretty serious chameleons here to even get this in. Chameleon suit. That's 91. So we started out at 89. What if I were to do... first of all, let's see if we can get a better gun here than whatever this is. You know what? He's never going to shoot that gun, so what do we care? He literally is a full-on stealth shinobi. So... elite suppressor. Bumps us up to 93. Huh. We all have suppressors, too. I mean, I got an elite suppressor. Zawadi has an advanced one. Elite stock. Advanced scope. I really want him to have the autoloader for the double tap. He needs it so desperately, but we need suppressors for this one. Advanced suppressor on Alma. Elite scope on Philippe. That's very important. Advanced magazine. That's probably not as important. The autoloader, you know what? We could probably drop off the expanded magazine and get another advanced suppressor. What's that bring us up to? 94%. Well, this seems like we're really pushing it. You know what? Losing Yuri actually was the big tipping point there, because Yuri has a lot more experience as an officer. In fact, what is it? Infiltrate? I don't think Yuri had Infiltrator yet, which would have made a huge difference. But I think Yuri had a lot more experience with different people in the squad, which dropped down infiltration based on leadership history. So Alma's here has been out with Faraday, Danny, Philippe, Zawadi, and me. So that's not that bad, I suppose. But probably not as good as Yuri. Like 9 missions to 6 missions. Yuri probably had a lot more. Anyway, I'm not sure I can do this. I'd have to drop out some stuff I'm not, like, super comfortable dropping out. To get more chameleons, I probably have to buy more chameleons. 94 to 90. I have to get 2 more chameleons here. Zawadi can probably drop off a healing. We'd have to do this flawlessly. "24 enemies on a supply raid." It's possible, though. It's possible. If anyone can do it, it sure as hell is going to be me. Let's look around for some more. I don't want to make any more chameleon suits. I just want to see, is there anybody I can grab one off of someplace? Case? No. We are going to have to boost this, of course. I don't have the incel for it, but I should have the incel for it from doing the research shortly. What else do we got here? Megan, Sean. What the heck? Come back here. Nothing. Johnny M. Do I seriously not have a single suit? I may not. I don't think I built that many chameleon suits. I think I wanted to, and then I sold on my faceless right before I took like a long break from playing and forgot I wanted to do that. Then I sold them all. Check Constantine. Okay. Well, I don't want to check anymore. I think I will try to do this. Let's build a couple more chameleons. They're one face. 25 supplies. Wow. Well. All right. There we go. Zawadi, you can have a chameleon as well. Bumping us up to 97. Oh, boy. I may be better off actually dropping items off of Jean-Paul here. 98. Hey, here's a question. Let me drop this elite suppressor off for a second. If I get a better SMG, does that increase? I think all it does is decrease your detection range. Let's go for like a subcoiler and see if that makes any difference. I don't think it does. $98. I'm not sure if that... It might have made like a 1% difference or something. If he's literally going to just scout and not get spotted, we could drop off also his ablative. Like, 99. May as well give him an exosuit so he can launch his shredder at some point. What can we do over here for PCSs? Body shield, combat awareness, emergency life support actually would be a really good thing. He's probably going to die otherwise. I don't see a huge value in giving him anything else. Body shield could work to keep him alive, but emergency life support, because he's probably... And this way we can also run him out into the open and just have him, like, just straight up take a hit and die. Or get knocked out if we need to. He's got 6 hit points anyway, so probably the smart thing is anything that does hit him is going to... Oh, wait a minute. Why did we go down to 97? Oh, because of the exosuit. Predator armor, 99. Oh, I didn't realize they had made that big of a difference. I know they got nerfed a little while back, but I didn't know it was that big. Okay. Well, with that being the case, well, nobody else has any exosuits, so not a big deal. I mean, obviously, Alma does. I could drop that off, but then we lose a rocket, and we need those rockets. I think we're better off dropping off her nanoscale in favor of... Whoops. That was literally nanoscale. Another... Damn it, we're still at 99%. This is so rough. Elite, advance, advance, advance. Do I have any elite suppressors? Advance. Plus, I need an hour to fly out there as well. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't actually put it on. I must have... Did I misclick? There we go. Aha! 100%. But it's still going to take us an hour, maybe an hour and a half to fly to the mission, so I need a little bit more than this. Do I need a needle round? I mean, it's nice and all, but I hit like a truck anyway. Let's drop it off for now. It's still 100%. Does Zawadi need a blue screen round? Not really, but it's awesome. Philippe, I feel like he's going to take hits. Yeah, I think the blue screen round is less valuable than the shredder, and it's less valuable than the fire grenade. So we will drop that off, and that should do it. 101%. Whew, can I get a better sword here? I do have a fusion blade for Jean-Paul Antonov. Beautiful. I don't know if we'll use it or not, but if we do, you know, we can always get one heroic slice and dice into the open or something. and then pray for luck. We also have Ghostwalker and Shadow Step, and also Covert, something I have not had all game, which is going to be interesting. I wonder if I should go for the build SMG just to really reduce his detection range even more, because I think you do get a double. That's the bonus for the Scram Gun, is like double reduction in scaling compared to all of the other SMGs. So you know what? I think I will. We'll make him the ultimate scout. Scram Gun right there. Beautiful. We'll get rid of this. And we'll throw that in. Awesome. This is like one of those hidden things you can't really know unless you know it, but where the heck is it? Elite Suppressor. Is he ever going to actually do anything? I mean, not really. I kind of want to almost give this stuff to other people who might use it. He's going to take one shot all game, so... All right, we had to really cut corners to get this to make it into 101%. This is a 5-man, full stealth, like, geared out, low gear capacity supply raid that is moderate heavy, which I believe is like 25 or enemies or somewhere around there. This is straight up insane. Beam cannon, Scram Gun, 2 long rifles, another Scram Gun. Wow. I'm going to have to go super hacky, but you know what? It'll be easy. Let's be honest here, it'll be easy.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Okay, hopefully... I didn't actually see how long it took me to fly out there, but... Oh! I completely forgot. Freaking hell. I 100% forgot about liberated regions have plus 50% infiltration bonus. So I was really doing all that for no reason. Oh well, I mean, now we're just going to over-infiltrate. I can either not spend the intel to boost it, or we can over-infiltrate like into the stratosphere and bring the difficulty down. So... You know what? I also do not need these 4 people on Intel anymore, which is like the most efficient, literally the most efficient, like, switch over to Intel of all time, because we can't spawn another invasion here for something like 40 days or something, so that's going to be awesome. Now, anything else to worry about? There was some mission someplace, I think. That was the jailbreak. We got that grabbed up. Or queued up, rather. I saw the smash and grab. I'm just speaking over myself here repeatedly. All right, well, let's go hang out in West Asia. Good thing I bought Jean-Paul Antonov. If I even had to go to the market to pick him up and fly back, I probably would have not done the mission, not realizing that I didn't need to... Oh, wow, Mexico's actually down to just 3 people? Or 6 strength, rather? Right, because we just did the troop column. Okay. I do need to queue up this facility, because these pips are going to come in, like, any day now. I'm honestly surprised they haven't already. But for now, we'll go hit up West Asia.
For Sector 15, West Asia.
You know what I also could have done that I didn't think about is buy every set of Predator armor. I could have bought them all Warden armors, but oh well. I'm just not in the habit of thinking about it. Extract a VIP, Makara Dupam, Ham, Grenadier Light, 7. I could do it, but that's not like a submitted character, so I'm going to pass. High capacity magazines, new project. Alright, so we've already got a Spark. Tac Vest, don't care about. Stasis Vest, don't care about. Stiletto rounds. Non-robotic aliens. That actually... Yeah, it's really good early on. Less useful now, because I think Advent has more hit points than most aliens we find anyway. Venom rounds. Gas grenades, smoke bombs, acid bombs, proximity, shred storm cannons. Those are the ones I want, right? Yes! 60 supplies, 10, 10, 1, begin. Alright, that's definitely what we want. Can I stick anyone in the tubes? Because literally nobody's here right now. Victor has Bombardier and deep cover. If you do not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. What else does Victor have? Does he have that aim thing? So like when you hunker, you gain aim? Aggression, damn good ground. No. Megan's actually kind of a champ. Ooh, let's go evasive on her. That would be super awesome. Constantine. Rapid reaction on... Well, would he hit, though? Would he have the... I don't know. It seems like such a cool thing. How about Dario? Gunslinger. Johnny M. Ooh. Johnny M with Lone Wolf would be really nice. All right, let's do that. And I'll just quickly check for officers. Anyone want to train up here? I don't have any more anybody, so no. I could blow money on this last couple of things if I wanted to. 250 supplies. Nope, can't even do that. Lightning Strike, 150. 3 mobility for the first turn. 2 turns of battle while the squad remains in concealment. That might be useful. You know what? I've got tons of extra money now. Let's do it. And let's scan. There's our first data pad, 29 intel. We'll repeat that. Josh Goodwin has recovered from wounds. 3 days now on the data pad. We'll just keep scanning. Shouldn't be long now. This is in Brazil. 4 days, 18 hours, sabotage. Not that interested. New target, 4 days, rescue VIP, engineer, don't need. Oh, that's liberation. Oh, that's a really... Oh, hold the phone, guys. New Arctic. That's Liberation 2. And that is a completely viable... With a boost, anyway. That is a completely viable Liberation 2. Here's the thing, though. Victor, Cecilia, Matt. Megan, Constantine. Dario. I'd have to boost it. That only opens up Liberation 3. What would I do? Do I need an engineer at some point? I have 7 right now. I will need more. You know what? I've only been playing for 2 hours. Let's go gear it up. And here's the squad. We got Matt Love. Cecilia's here. Victor. I pulled Megan out of training. I got Constantine and I got Saij. This is a beautiful squad of all kinds of people who need a little bit of experience anyway. And you know what? I think I'm also going to do is buy some of these guys some of the little things I like to call war suits. Boom! I got 3 of them. I'm not sure. Let's give Constantine one, of course. Oh, Constantine! That's looking so much more legitimate. Absolutely more legitimate right there. Wow. I cannot wait to upgrade to the new, whatever it is. Now, can we give another one to Saij? We cannot, because I have yet to build him another one. We'll go build another one. It's fine. I'll build more. I know there are 80 supplies apiece. That's actually not too much, and the 10 and 10 on the alloys and elerium aren't that bad anymore, and either, because I just did that troop column, and I also just did the smash and grab, so we're actually doing pretty good in terms of those. Do I want to buy some more, like, either wardens for people or war suits? Because the war suits do affect infiltration, I just now realized, more than they used to. Huh. Elite hair trigger advanced laser sight. Interesting. Shouldn't we... Do we really want the laser sight versus the elite autoloader for Victor? I kind of want to go for the elite autoloader for him. So he always gets kind of stuck. The laser sight's useful and all, but it's like not as good as having tons and tons and tons of ammo. And then Megan's advanced arc thrower, she's looking good. I do... You know what? I do feel like we're either going to build them some water suits. Wait a minute. I thought they were 80. Am I buying Warden armor? So 80, 10, 10. It's 100, 10, 10 with 1 Elerium quarter. All right. Warden armor is actually more protective, but water suits are more awesome. So let's build another 1, 2 of them, because I'm just going crazy here. Victor, have a war suit. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Megan, how'd you like a war suit? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this squad's ready to level the playing field. And then Matt, you know what? Maybe I should just make you a little cheap armor here. Just a regular warden armor. All right, I just blew through all my supplies on a single mission. Oh, boom. Hey, speaking... What the... Why? What, Matt? What? Okay, that's awful. I just now realized I have M3 drones, though. So can I probably can't afford one now, though. Oh, actually, no, I can. Gremlin Mark III. They're only 35 supplies. They are a sectopod, but you know what? We'll grab one of those. Let's give that here to Matt. Voila! He's looking pretty good. You know what else he could use? Is this little thing I like to call a skulljack. We'll build another one of those up. What do I give it to him instead of? Do I get rid of the aim? What's his aim? He's got 15 hacking. Why is his aim 56? Is he an actual hacker? No, he's got ever vigilant. His aim used to be good. What the hell's going on? What? His aim used to be like 80. What? What? Is it because I gave him the war? What? What's happening? Why is his aim 56? That's not right. I guarantee you it was like in the 80s at one point. Well, okay, I guess we'll just drop out his aim thing and he'll be the worst, like, Overwatch specialist of all time. Well, how the heck did that happen? Cecilia's got her 98 aim. I don't know. Huh. I don't have a clue. As usual. So. Alright, anyway, this is looking pretty good here. Everyone's pretty well decked out. We got full-on Warden armor and water suits across the board. Full-on plasma guns across the board. Full-on M3 upgrades for secondaries across the board, except for Megan only has the advances. They haven't done the Psi autopsy yet. And this is looking really, really strong. Multiple Overwatch suppression characters, tons of damage with Constantine. We got some Shred if we need it here for sure. We also have Shred over here on Megan as well. Ah, Saeed has an old grenade for no reason. Let's give him a plasma grenade. He's got a plasma and a fire. And does Matt have airdrop? He... medical protocol, field surgeon. Oh, is he the one guy for the only time in the history of humanity that I didn't take airdrop? Yeah, no, because it's ever vigilant. Why is his aim 56? This is not right. Well, wouldn't be XCOM if every single mission, tons of bugs just ruin the experience, so... oh well, that looks good. No airdrop there. I'll keep this one plasma, the one thing here. We got tons of Shred. We also have Shred on Cecilia. 3 characters with Shredder. And we have heavy ordnance, so we actually have 2 fighter grenades here on Saish. Good lord. If ever there was a Liberation 2 that was going to get stomped into the ground, it was this one. Let's go do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
All right, now back to West Asia.
For the West Asian corridor.
And how are we doing on this supply raid? 1 day, 3 hours until we must launch. We'll just keep scanning then. 3 days, 16 hours. Oh, this is, I believe, Liberation 1. However, it doesn't look doable. It could also be a UFO, but I highly doubt it. Let's just check. What is that, West Asia? Where the heck is West Asia? West Asia, okay, there it is. No, that's almost certainly Liberation 1. Not quite doable with the number of people we have there. We'll just keep scanning. Looks like we hit 100% on the supply raid. I still have 19 more hours. It's very heavy. It actually went up somehow. So we'll definitely overscan that. And wow, we did not manage to even over-infiltrate at 117%, and it's still very heavy. So what I'm going to do here is indeed boost this, because this is insane for a 5-man squad. And this should tick us down twice, possibly 3 times. Because we just hit 176%. So we went from, was it very heavy? To heavy, down to moderate heavy? I'm not even sure what it just said. Either way, it's now moderate heavy. Which is what I think I was going to go at all along anyway. So I'm not sure how that ended up being that at 176%. Whew. So when's we returning? Our desperate attempt to prevent an invasion in India against a moderate heavy supply raid with none other than yours truly and 4 other doofers tagging along, including Jean-Paul Antonov's very first and only mission, potentially. 5-man, moderate, heavy. For the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. So we're probably better off attacking from back here then, because I'm pretty sure it's going to blow up and kill that barrel anyway. I mean, then we won't have any cover and we'll be standing in the open. So, all right, here we go, Banks. Pull a razor right into the middle of the street. 100% slicing it, dice. 40% crit would be very nice. Yeah, Banks. Sorry about that explosion, by the way.